Indulge in gratitude with the loving energy. The Loving Energy newsletter, Rabbit issue number 12. 1. Hello Adventure. 2. Beyond quantum healing, where will you be? 3. Subsidized money by difficult suffer. 4. Second Pyramid Transmission Edition Ghost. 5. I accept and receive all the love and support that come my way. One. Hello Adventure. Hello everyone. Welcome to the Loving Energy newsletter, Rabbit issue number 12, which is all about my adventure in Thailand. When I said adventure, I don't mean action-packed sleeping in the wild lost in jungle kind of exploits. My adventure in Thailand was nice and easy, and the only challenging part was the almost spontaneity of it and the unknown of whatever I was meant to do there because Rava didn't say. You might remember Rava Rishi, whose name I mentioned in Rabbit issue number 7 when I talked about how my soul was fragmented during a sad event in Thailand. Rava is a prolific quantum healing practitioner, and she assisted me in retrieving my soul fragments. She also read the Akashic record for me and informed me that I was going to embark on 3 trips in order to complete my current cycle, one of which was Thailand. Thailand was the last place I wanted to visit because of the aforementioned sad event. The next day, I saw one of my Facebook friends wrote that many people were drawn to visiting Thailand because of its amazing healing energy. Alright then. But how? With whom? When? Rava said it would be simple. Someone would say something and I would know. This is what happened. While in Hong Kong and dining with 2 friends, one of them said she was going to Thailand the next week. Oh, me. She said, no, you can't come. You are teaching Sekhem this week, and you are going to hypnosis classes on the weekends. She was right. Anyway, I was still not feeling Thailand. The next day, a friend who has moved to Phuket, Thailand, messaged me and asked how long I would stay in Hong Kong for. Oh, Thailand literally calling. But I didn't care anymore. Rava could be wrong. I felt nothing positive for Thailand. Half-heartedly, I asked my friend what Phuket was like. Is it an island? I asked. You see, I live on an island. I was so not interested in Phuket. Yes, beaches, islands, elephants, boat trips, etc. It's nice here, big holiday destination. I would love to pet an elephant. Ooh, I felt my heart fluttered. They are everywhere here, my friend replied. Well, someone said something, and the code word was elephant. May I visit you? Absolutely. I asked my mom if she wanted to visit elephants with me. I had a few days off after the hypnosis exam. The only time my mom and I went on a trip together was to Thailand when I was 16, right after the most important exams in my life back then. It wasn't a nice trip because of what happened, and because we were with a tour group and we had to spend a lot of time doing things we didn't want, such as visiting Crocodile Land and its massive gift shop. Years ago, when I heard a friend said how she had the best time traveling with her mom, I had wished the same for me. My mom had no interest in elephants, but she would like a change of scenery. She said we could stay near my friend in order to have Jiu Ying, illuminate response, which means someone to be there if we need help and that we will not be lost. Her only other requirement was a hotel with excellent buffet breakfast. My requirement was to have an ocean view. The only option that ticked all the boxes was an exclusive resort which happened to have a half-price offer. Phuket is a green island and no doubt radiating healing energy. We spent a lot of time idling in our beautiful room after eating everything from the excellent buffet breakfast. My friend chauffeured us around, took us to the Elephant, to a hilltop for lunch, and even showed us his villa and talked property prices with my mom because property prices are my mom's hobby. He also took us to a nice beach and washed our stuff while my mom and I went swimming. The only shopping we did was food shopping in local markets and supermarkets. It was so nice without a tour guide pestering us to buy what we didn't want and to have my friend's Jiu Ying illuminate response. I enjoyed taking photos of my mom, and mom enjoyed having her photos taken. We even attempted to take a 贴头相, car head photo, which means a photo for her funeral, for her too, but none was nice enough. My mom has to live a bit longer for our next adventure. I didn't end up petting an elephant. If any petting had to be done, I felt it should have been the elephant petting me. I was mesmerized by their presence and thought I could stand there for eternity. After I wasn't sure how long though, I felt a sudden release from the mesmerism. Maybe this was the animal magnetism they were talking about in the 19th century. Whatever it was, my mission to Thailand surely had completed. I hope the next 2 trips will be equally nice and easy. May your adventures be nice and easy, always. Love, Stephanie said, the loving energy. Note, I put the link to Rapid Issue number 7 for the audio in the description box in case you want to read about my sad event in Thailand. Another note, to book an Akashic record reading with Rava Rishi or to learn more about her or her services, please visit her Quantum Healers page by using the link in the description box. 2. Beyond quantum healing, where will you be? Quantum healing hypnosis technique, QHHT, is a hypnosis method created by the late Dolores Cannon, which can allow access to the client's higher self and past lives or other types of consciousness explorations. It involves guided visualization that induces a deep trance which is experienced every day by us, at the moment at which we become consciously awake, and the moment just before we fall asleep. Beyond Quantum Healing, BQH, founded by Candace Crowe Goldman, one of Dolores' most trusted assistants, is an ever-evolving variation of QHHT. It allows the practitioners to use all their skills and learning, both from the method itself and through their own studies, to adjust to clients' individual needs and comfort level. It can be both facilitated in person or online. During this moon cycle, from now till the 10th of January 2024, I'm offering BQH online sessions on a pay what you want basis. A BQH journey with me starts with a BQH Let's Chat session in which you can ask all the questions about BQH that you have so that you can find out if this is the right method for you. Apart from answering your questions, I will also start getting to know you, the reasons you want to have a BQH session, and what you want to achieve through it. A BQH Let's Chat session is always free, and you can make an appointment now through using the link in the description box. The link to my QHHT and BQH page is also there. Have you ever wanted to travel to a particular place for no apparent reasons? Some people might be drawn to Thailand for its healing energy, but some might want to go there because of a past life connection. When planning for my first ever trip to Europe with my university dormmate, I wanted to go to Spain for no reason at all. There was no internet back then, and I didn't even know what Spain was like. I just wanted to go. Many years later, the puzzle was solved when I traveled to Spain for QHHT Level 2 training. The venue was in Castelldefels, which is a coastal area just outside Barcelona. I experienced unexplainable joy while walking on the beach each day, from my accommodation to the class venue. Only when we received a group regression experience, I finally knew the reason of my yearning for Spain. I had the most beautiful simple life there, and the beautiful part started at the shore in Castelldefels. The link to the post QHHT Level 2 in Barcelona, a wonderful journey of peace and gratitude, is in the description box. 3. Subsidize money by difficult suffer. The thought of the moon cycle is 貼錢買難受, subsidize money by difficult suffer. It is a Cantonese idiom that describes when someone is paying for something that brings them hard feelings, troubles, or even suffering. When I went to the hotel spa for a Thai massage, I reminded myself to not 貼錢買難受, subsidize money by difficult suffer. In my youth, I had some unpleasant massage experiences, such as being told I was too fat by a massage therapist who was far fatter than I was, being told I should be ashamed of myself for having stretch marks, that I should tolerate a very hard massage which resulted in me tensing up even more. There was even a therapist who, without seeking my permission or giving me any warning, suddenly sat on my lower back to massage my back. I felt violated, but was too meek to say anything. All these were examples of my 貼錢買難受, subsidized money by difficult suffer. During this recent spa visit, I had a beautiful spacious room to myself. The massage table was wide and comfortable, while my massage therapist was petite. When I noticed that she climbed onto the massage table to work on me, I reminded myself to speak up if I became uncomfortable in any way. But I didn't need to because she was professional. Her lithe body didn't touch me at all, and I thoroughly enjoyed my experience. During this moon cycle, notice when you 貼錢買難受, subsidize money by difficult suffer. Is this a recurring theme in your life? What does it take for you to say no? In the blog post, My Curious Experience with Sianda Massage, I talked about how well taken care of by the Sianda massage people. It was probably my turning point from 貼錢買難受, subsidize money by difficult suffer. You can find the link to this post in the description box. If you are in Iraklio, Crete, where I reside, check out Anastasia Franzi, my Shiatsu massage therapist's page through using the link in the description box. I go to her regularly and she's been doing amazing work for me. 5 Elements Health and Wellness Center is where I receive the massages. They offer many other types of services including acupuncture, massage courses, and Qigong classes. There is also a cafe there, which features a large selection of herbal tea. You can find the link to that page in the description box. 4. Circumperiment transmission. Addition Ghost. When my friends and I started talking about holidays in Thailand, the subject of ghosts came up naturally. They talked of experiences they had and what they heard from their friends. Once upon a time, I thought Thailand was full of ghosts and it was more common to have a ghost encounter than not. I know many people from other parts of the world who have been to Thailand, or know people who have been to Thailand. I don't remember them talking about ghosts. The ghosts in Thailand pick on Hong Kong people. An encounter with a demon being doing a land and property healing with Sekkim came to mind. I always include a much bigger piece of land for the healing than the actual land that the property is built on. For this particular job, there was a pond in the area. How lovely. During the initial meeting, I asked my client if she enjoyed the pond. She looked surprised, as if the idea had not occurred to her before. After a pensive moment, she said she only had taken a walk towards that direction once because there was something odd about the pond. When I was checking for other dimensional beings who affected my client negatively, I found a demon being in the pond. The below is an excerpt from my report. Pond. Deep inside the pond and beyond, there was a demon being which has now moved on to a new beginning elsewhere. A king around the 4th century believed there were evils, and this was in relation to the establishment of the church. Certain consciousness emerged as demon beings to fulfill the king's imagination, partly because so as to have something to do. The purpose of this particular demon being was to project itself as a water monster to create legend that instill fear. Legend is no more, but it hadn't occurred to the being to move on to this project. We do have many ghost stories featuring Thailand circulating around in Hong Kong. I can even remember a few that I heard or read when I was a teenager. I wonder if same thing is happening with ghosts in Thailand and Hong Kong people. If you're interested in my land and property healing with Sekkim service, please visit my page by using the link in the description box. Sekkim Pyramid transmission started when an idea came to me to share Sekkim in a simple way. It is not how I normally facilitate a Sekkim treatment. What I do with Sekkim Pyramid transmission is that I channel a certain amount of Sekkim energy for you. I also create a pyramid for you as sacred place to be placed around you when you are receiving the transmission. My divine spirit team fills the pyramid with elements and colors according to the moon cycle's collective energy need. You can receive this transmission at your convenience during this moon cycle. Here's what you need to do in order to receive this transmission. 1. Get comfortable by either sitting with your back supported or lying down on your back for relaxation and circulation. 2. Give intention to the effect of, I would like to receive the rapid issue number 12 Sekkim Pyramid transmission now to my highest good and will. 3. Relax for about half an hour. That's it. This time, my divine spirit team filled the pyramid with vibration of white pearl, rainbow, and blue ocean. Look up the properties of these items if you feel drawn to. You may or may not feel anything. It's fine. Having sensation is not a requirement. The only requirement is that you are willing to receive. Please remember to say, to my highest good and will, so that you know you are in control. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask in the comment box below. I certainly would love to hear about your experience. And if your friends would like to receive a monthly Sekkim Pyramid transmission to accentuate their transformational process, please pass on the link in the description box for them to sign up for my newsletter. Five, I accept and receive all the love and support that come my way. This moon cycle's "You are amazing" affirmation is, I accept and receive all the love and support that come my way. So often we say no to people's help and support. Perhaps because we don't want to trouble others. Perhaps we don't know how to repay people's kindness. Perhaps we feel we are weak when we receive. There could be past hurt that make us want to close ourselves up. Can you think of other reasons? What is your usual reason for saying no to help, support, or even love? My mom and I had such a wonderful time in Thailand. If I had held on to the past hurtful experience there, I couldn't have had received the best time with my mom that I had wished for. The trip was nice and easy because of my friend's help. At times, I wondered how I should repay his kindness, but then I knew there was nothing I had to do. He had enjoyed our company too. There are times we give, and there are times we receive. When we do either of these with our heart, and when we have willing participants, we complete a giving and receiving love circle. Gratitude is experienced by both the giver and the receiver, because without someone to receive, no one can enjoy the act of giving. To give is to receive. To receive is to give. Since most of us were taught to give and to believe that to give is better than to receive, I say we need to practice receiving more. During this moon cycle, say to yourself, I accept and receive all the love and support that come my way daily and often, and see how much love and support that are always available to you. In the video, What is Love? Day 4, Loving Words, I talk about how to receive love from people's compliments from the past. You will see the link to this video at the end of this video that you are listening to. We have reached the end of the Rabbit issue number 12. The next issue will arrive at your mailbox on the 11th of January 2024, Thursday, which is the first day of the 12th month in the Chinese calendar. Yes, the next new moon day.